Friday holds a special place in the heart of Arab culture. More than just a day off, it's a deeply spiritual time. The air hums differently on Fridays. From the bustling streets of Marrakesh to the quiet corners of a Bedouin tent, Friday unites people. The week's work is done. It's a time to let go of worldly concerns and embrace something bigger. The call to prayer echoes through the streets, a reminder of this sacred pause. It's a call to gather, pray, and reconnect. In the heart of every Arab home, preparations are underway to honor this special day. Friday is a day when families come together. The rhythm of life slows down, work is set aside, children are home from school, the aroma of spices fills the air as women prepare elaborate meals. Laughter and chatter fill the homes as stories are shared and memories are made. Children play in courtyards, their laughter echoing the joy of the day. Grandparents share wisdom with their grandchildren. Parents reconnect with their children. The spirit of unity and love permeates every aspect of this special day. It's a reminder that in a world often defined by busyness and distractions, there's still a place for connection and shared humanity. As the first rays of dawn paint the sky, a familiar sound awakens the household. The adhan, the call to prayer, echoes through the streets, a melodious reminder of Friday's sacred significance. The family stirs, the day beginning not with the rush of a workday, but with a shared sense of purpose. The men rise, their movements imbued with a quiet reverence. They know their duty, their hearts drawn towards the mosque, the heart of the community on this holy day. Even the youngest children, still rubbing the sleep from their eyes, sense the special atmosphere. There's a hush in the air, a sense of anticipation for the day's events. Before approaching God, there's a ritual of purification, a cleansing of both body and soul. This is wudu, the Islamic ablution, a practice both practical and deeply symbolic. With meticulous care, the men wash their hands, their faces, their feet. Each movement is deliberate, a physical manifestation of their inner intention. The water flows, washing away the dust of the week, leaving behind a sense of purity and renewal. For the children, watching their fathers perform wudu is a lesson in faith. The air fills with the scent of oud, its rich aroma, a sensory reminder of the sacredness of the day. The men dress in their finest clothes, their Friday best, a symbol of respect for the occasion. There's a quiet bustle in the house as prayer rugs are unrolled, each one carefully placed facing the direction of Mecca. Mothers adjust the headscarves of their daughters, ensuring every strand is in place. The family gathers, a picture of unity and shared faith. A sense of peace settles over the household as the men prepare to depart for the mosque. The women too will have their time for prayer, whether at home or in the women's section of the mosque. The men emerge from their homes, a steady stream converging towards the mosque. The streets, usually bustling with vendors and shoppers, take on a different atmosphere. The air hums with quiet anticipation, a shared purpose guiding their steps. Greetings are exchanged. Salam alaikum, peace be upon you, a reminder of the brotherhood that binds them. The walk to the mosque is more than just a physical journey, it's a spiritual preparation. With each step, worldly concerns fade into the background, replaced by a sense of reverence for the sacred space they are about to enter. The mosque stands tall, a beacon of faith amidst the labyrinthine streets. For many, this journey is a familiar one, a path they have tread since childhood. Stepping into the mosque is like entering a sanctuary, a place of peace and tranquility. The noise of the outside world fades away, replaced by a hushed reverence. Shoes are left at the entrance, a symbol of leaving behind the dust of the everyday world. The air is fragrant with the scent of incense, creating an ethereal atmosphere. Rows upon rows of men stand shoulder to shoulder, their faces reflecting a spectrum of emotions. The Imam's voice, strong and resonant, fills the prayer hall as he leads the congregation in prayer. The words of the Quran wash over them, a source of comfort, guidance, and inspiration. In this shared act of worship, differences melt away. Rich and poor, young and old, they stand together, united by their faith. Outside the mosque, a different kind of energy fills the air. Children released from the confines of the prayer hall transform the courtyard into a playground. Laughter echoes as they chase each other, their little feet barely touching the ground. Their games are simple, their joy infectious. For them, Friday is a day of freedom and celebration. They greet each other with wide smiles and playful nudges, their bonds of friendship strengthened by these shared moments. They are too young to fully grasp the complexities of faith, but they understand the joy of community. Their mothers, their heads covered in colorful hijabs, watch over them with affectionate eyes. The midday sun bathes the streets in a warm glow as the men return from the mosque, their faces radiating peace and contentment. The air, now filled with the tantalizing aroma of spices and simmering meat, signals a different kind of ritual, the preparation for the much-anticipated Friday lunch. The women, their hands moving with practiced grace, have transformed the home into a haven of warmth and hospitality. Low tables draped in crisp white cloths await the feast. The scent of fresh mint tea, a symbol of hospitality, wafts through the air, beckoning family members to gather and reconnect. Children, their earlier exuberance tempered by a sense of anticipation, lend a hand, their laughter a melodious counterpoint to the clinking of plates. A symphony of colors, aromas, and tastes awaits. The Friday lunch is not just a meal, it's a celebration of Arab culinary heritage. At the heart of the table, a majestic dish of biryani commands attention. Its fragrant rice studded with succulent pieces of lamb or chicken, steaming invitingly. A rainbow of salads bursting with fresh herbs and vibrant vegetables surrounds the centerpiece. Platters piled high with golden brown kibbe, their crispy exterior giving way to a savory filling of spiced meat and pine nuts, beckon with their irresistible aroma. Freshly baked bread, its crust crackling invitingly, completes the feast. The air buzzes with anticipation as hands reach out, eager to partake in this culinary symphony. As plates are cleared and glasses are refilled, a different kind of nourishment takes center stage, the nourishment of the soul. The Friday lunch is a time for families to reconnect, to share stories, and to simply enjoy each other's company. Grandparents, their faces etched with the wisdom of years, recount tales of bygone eras, their voices filled with nostalgia and gentle humor. Children, their eyes wide with wonder, listen intently, absorbing the stories that have been passed down through generations. Laughter, spontaneous and heartfelt, erupts frequently, a testament to the joy and love that permeate this sacred space. It is a reminder that amidst the complexities and challenges of life, there is always time for connection and laughter. As the last morsels of food disappear and the final sips of mint tea are savored, a sense of tranquility descends upon the household. The bustle of the midday meal gives way to a soothing quietude, a time for repose and reflection. The men, their appetites sated, lean back with contented sighs, their faces reflecting the peace of the day. The women, their tireless efforts in the kitchen now complete, join them, their presence adding to the atmosphere of warmth and contentment. The air, still faintly fragrant with the lingering scent of spices, takes on a drowsy quality, inviting relaxation. Sunlight, filtered through sheer curtains, paints the room in soft hues, creating a sense of hushed intimacy. Children, their earlier exuberance tempered by the afternoon heat, gather quietly around their mothers. The afternoon stretches languidly ahead, an expanse of unstructured time to be filled with simple pleasures. There is no pressure to achieve, no deadlines to meet, only the luxury of being present in the moment. Some family members, seeking respite from the midday heat, retreat to the cool sanctuary of their bedrooms. The gentle hum of ceiling fans provides a soothing counterpoint to the symphony of the afternoon, the chirping of birds outside, the distant laughter of children playing in the street. The world outside may continue at its usual frenetic pace, but within the walls of this home, time seems to slow down. Small cups of strong, aromatic Arabic coffee, brewed to perfection, are savored, their bitterness a welcome contrast to the sweetness of dates and other treats. In a world often dominated by the relentless noise of technology, the afternoon offers a rare opportunity for genuine connection. Conversations, unhurried and meandering, weave their way through the room, touching upon a tapestry of topics: family news, childhood memories, reflections on the day's sermon, and hopes and dreams for the future. The older generation, their voices rich with experience, share stories of bygone eras, their words painting vivid pictures in the minds of their listeners. The younger generation, eager to learn from their elders, listens with rapt attention, absorbing the wisdom and insights passed down through generations. The rhythm of conversation, punctuated by comfortable silences, becomes a soothing balm, a reminder of the enduring strength of family bonds. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the city, a different kind of energy awakens within the household. The tranquility of the afternoon gives way to a gentle hum of anticipation as the family prepares for the arrival of extended family and friends. The air, still warm from the day's heat, carries a whisper of excitement, a promise of laughter, shared stories, and the joy of connection. The women, their hands moving with a practiced grace honed over years of hosting such gatherings, add the final touches to the home. Fresh flowers, their vibrant colors echoing the warmth of the occasion, are carefully arranged in vases, their delicate fragrance adding a touch of sweetness to the air. The doorbell rings, each chime a musical note signaling the start of an evening filled with joy, laughter, and the enduring warmth of family and friendship. The house, moments ago a sanctuary of tranquility, now thrums with the lively buzz of conversation. Guests, their faces alight with smiles, embrace each other warmly, their greetings a chorus of affection and joy. The air fills with a tapestry of voices, each one adding its unique thread to the rich fabric of the evening. Stories told and retold over the years tumble forth, their familiarity a source of comfort and amusement. Grandparents, their eyes twinkling with mischief, share anecdotes from their youth, their words painting vivid pictures in the minds of their younger listeners. Aunts and uncles, their laughter echoing through the room, reminisce about shared childhood escapades, their bonds strengthened by the passage of time. The younger generation, eager to contribute to the tapestry of the evening, shares their own stories, tales of school, friendships, dreams for the future. Their voices, filled with the optimism and energy of youth, weave their way through the room, adding a vibrant counterpoint to the deeper tones of their elders. As the evening deepens and the last rays of sunlight fade from the sky, the sound of music fills the air, its rhythm as integral to the gathering as the laughter and conversation. The oud, its mournful yet hopeful notes echoing the soul of the Arab world, takes center stage, its melodies weaving a spellbinding tapestry of sound. The rhythmic beat of the tabla, a traditional drum, provides a counterpoint to the oud's haunting melodies, its energy infectious. Voices rich with emotion join the musical tapestry, their harmonies soaring and dipping like birds in flight. Traditional Arabic songs passed down through generations fill the room, their lyrics telling tales of love, loss, and the enduring spirit of the human heart. Children, their small bodies swaying to the rhythm, absorb the music, their souls stirred by its beauty and power. The music becomes a language of its own, transcending words and connecting hearts across generations. It is a celebration of heritage, a testament to the enduring power of tradition, and a reminder that even in a world often defined by its differences, there are moments when we can all come together and simply be present in the shared experience of beauty and joy. As the night deepens and the last guests depart, a sense of peace descends upon the home. The echoes of laughter and music linger in the air, a sweet reminder of the day's shared moments. The scent of oud, rich and evocative, permeates the air, symbolizing Arab hospitality. It speaks of tradition, family, faith, and the enduring strength of human bonds. Friday is more than just a day of rest. It is a tapestry woven from spirituality, tradition, and family bonds. A day for reconnecting, nourishing the soul, and celebrating life's simple joys. As the family gathers, there is a shared sense of gratitude for the day's blessings. The youngest children are carried to bed, their dreams filled with laughter and music. The older members linger, their conversation hushed and reflective. As the lights are extinguished, the lingering scent of oud promises the spirit of Friday will continue.